Giddy teacher, the foundation chair for the Tyrone Rotary Club, a fellowship club, small as it is, but with a big heart. The purpose of my presentation is first of all to inspire, educate, and invite all of us to be part of history making, something that's going to change lives. And you've seen right there, that's a little write-up, a flyer that I've put together. We want to be able to be part of the global support starting from right here, home. And the Global Rotary Grant is one of those particular areas where we can be able to tell the story of the Rotary Club, make a difference regardless of how many of us are here, but we have a spirit of a big heart to change life in Cameroon. Details are in there. We have been collaborating, and we call this a collaborative grant. That means what? We're going to collaborate as a small club with other major clubs from around Georgia and within the United States and around the world to support. We have been approved a certain amount, and it is what we have left is to do the 8,000 that is aimed towards the matching of this funding to be able to qualify. The challenge is this: how are we going to raise that funding? And who is going to generate that inspiration? It starts with the foundation chair. My strategy is written. I've written a SMART goal, an action step, and I'm now following up, kick-starting it today. We will not be challenged by the ignorance of not understanding how the global Rotary Grant works. I stand here as one who's done the investigation, and I know that we can make it. How are we going to make it? We're starting today with the launching, and I invite everybody to come onto this table and just see the kind of strategic move that we are going to take. You will see us every Rotary meeting sitting over a table where you will go there and pick an item, maybe share with a friend. That's one way of making things happen. Second, we will reach out to every Rotary club in Georgia and around the United States of America that we connect with and tell our story, ask for support. It's changing lives. It is not a number that matters, it is the spirit that you have that matters enough. To that effect, we will collaborate. We're now collaborating with Celine's 501c3 to raise that fund. We will reach out to other Rotary clubs, churches, market, and you'll see us all around, Facebook and all that. We can make it happen. And that inspiration starts from me, the chairman of the board. But all I ask is your prayer and your word of mouth to reach out to family, neighbors, communities, and friends. Folks, let's keep the Rotary hope real. Let's keep, all we can keep is to do what? Generate from inside out and make this little club be known worldwide for the little heart that we have is bigger than who we are. Thank you very much. I'll be willing to entertain any questions.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Thank you. My guest 2 weeks ago was Bill Leach, locally here in Tyrone. Very much impressed with what he saw here. A little reluctant to join, but his enthusiasm to our presentations and to our international grant caused him to write us a $100 check toward our grant.
Can we give them
So I'll tell you what, we got a couple of checks here. Why don't we just throw them in the bucket?
Yeah, wonderful.
All right. And Carol, you see him on the street, tell him he's got to join up. Tell him not to be
I
shy.
won't see him again.
All right.
Okay, can I add something to that?
Yes, sir.
When he came, he only heard word of mouth. But rest assured that the next time we are coming here, I invite you just to invite your friends, family members, or other Rotary Club to see a little. When they come in here and see, I will and I'll be requesting that Celine's organization offer him any particular authentic gift from those indigenous people that this grant is going to impact. You are living here, but I tell you what, you are impacting the lives of women who do not have prenatal care, children who have died, millions, internally displaced. Some have died in Salvador, walking and doing all means to come to the United States. This grant is going to create a positive impact in helping limit the number of people that are inspiring to come to the United States because of a war that has been going on. No one has heard about it. It's a civil war that, I tell you what, our impact is going to help a lot. And I thank you so much. Any other questions? Thank you so much. All right. And I just want to let this club know that my family and I are so grateful. Standing before you is a veteran with 26 years of service to the United States Armed Forces, and I retired joyfully on November 30th, 2024. And this club, your presence there, has significant impact in my community in 50 states. There were representatives from 50 states, and some even mentioned to me that because they saw you, your leadership out there, they want to be making support, little contribution towards this global grant. And I thank you so much. If there's no more questions, I will now yield to the president of this wonderful, dynamic little club. God bless you all.